Hello, in this video, we will be discussing about milestone 2. And this milestone 2, you get it in your challenging lab. In the challenging lab, the third lab it is. I have already loaded the lab. Yeah, this is the lab. Let me put it in the full screen mode. And then let me try to connect to this. Yeah. If you want, you can adjust the display setting. Let me adjust it because I need it according to my screen size. So where are you? Come here. Okay, so this option I'm going to select. Yes, I need to keep these changes. Okay, let me close this. Fine. So now let's begin this challenging lab. So you're supposed to open a Microsoft Edge and log into Azure account. This is the one which is given. Let me select all, copyportal.azure.com and hit enter. Give the username and password. The password is this. I don't want yes or no, whatever is fine. So once you log in, we need to open another browser tab and go for accessing the Windows Admin Center, which is already pre-configured here. So we need to give the username and password. So I did open a new tab. Inside that, I'm just trying to log in using this Windows Admin Center. Yeah, so this is done. But if you want, you can just expand this hint and then you can see. Okay. So what we need to do next is that display the setting page in Windows Admin Center that you can get it here right top. And then you have to register Windows Admin Center to Azure as this account. So we already logged in. So let's do that. If you want, you can expand this and you get the same steps. So I'm going to do the same thing. So if you go to your Windows Admin Center, select Azure and say register, copy this code and click this, enter the code link, a new tab gets opened. In here, you have to paste that code and say next. And then you have to register with your credentials, Azure portal credentials. So this is the one which we have already logged in. Just select it and say continue. And that's it. It will tell you to close this page and then you can go to the previous one. Yeah. So we are here. So we are going to connect to this particular Azure ID, tenant ID. So this is our lab portal tenant ID, we can say. So we need to register to an application ID. So let me pull the application ID. Yeah, this is the application ID. So you need to select use existing. Don't go with create new. You have to say use existing because application is already created. So only that ID we will be using. And then once it validates, then we can say connect. And do one thing, don't select sign in. So once you say connect, then that's it. It's already signed in. We can simply say cancel and that's it. So we have done that particular step. And in here, next, we need to review the API permission assigned to this. So for that, we can simply click on this link. It will take me to the Azure account of us. Maybe the instruction what is given here might deviate from what exactly is visible now. See, these are the permissions, simple. So these are the permissions are assigned. You can take a snapshot of this page. Don't try to match exact one what is given here. So we don't get it. We don't get it. So just give me a minute. Yeah. Once you do this step, then you can check all these box and then you can say you want to continue. And again, this update management also got deprecated. And we have an automation account. We can do everything there. That's the thing. So what is mentioned here and what is there in actual portal UI might get deviate. Okay, so let's continue. From this step, we need to do this activity. So let's go to finding update management. So where do we get that update management? Yeah, it's in this particular account. Let's first go to the resource group. And this is a resource group which is created as part of our account creation setup. And you can close all and search for automation account. Yeah, this is the account you need to select. So once you select, in here you have something called update management. You have to select this update management. It says it got deprecated already. So when you click on this, sometimes you land in this page, or even sometimes maybe among 100 requests, one or two might go to the previous UI experience. So only when you go to the previous UI experience, then you can select the automation account and all here, or log analytics workspace data. If not, you can't do it. You can take a snapshot of this page and that's it. So what it says is that when you do all these, okay, and you get a similar page like this in here in the update management. And then you select this log analytics workspace and you simply say enable it. So what happens is that this update management will be tracking some log information, and that log data will be moved to this log analytics workspace. That is the thing, because it is deprecated, so we cannot do further the same. Maybe luckily, if you are redirected to the old UI experience, definitely you can get this page here. Okay, no worries. You can just take this and you can go to the next one. In the next one, you will, let me check once whether I have completed all the steps. Yeah. In the next one, we will configure update management using Windows Admin Center, so that we have it in this middle tab. Let's go here and search for all connections. Select the only connection. You have the same in the hints as well. And you go to this hybrid services. Oh, step I missed. Maybe this one. Yes. So in the Windows Admin Center, you will go to the hybrid services, and then let's go and discover the update management. Just go through all of them and just go for update management. Not this. Not this. Yeah, this is the one. You click on setup. So once you click on the setup, a new page will open. This is our subscription. Log analytics. You simply click on use existing. For the automation also, you click on use existing and say setup. It might take about 5 minutes. It is setting up your update management. Once it is successfully done, then the task is done. And that's it. This is how you complete this particular lab. There will be some deviation on in terms of UI. It might fail sometimes. You can reinitiate the same thing. I'll stop my video here. It might take almost 5 minutes. And sometimes very quickly it happens. But if it is not happening, you can recontinue this step again. And that's it. This is how you complete this particular milestone. Thank you all.